person that we want to quickly call before we move on. And I'm just going to show the slides if it's possible. Just that we want people to know who we are bringing to this platform. Very, very important. I think I'm missing it there. Hold on a second. Let me see where I am. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we want to invite, can you see it, or let me just share it? I think you can. All right. Now we want to invite Chancellor, Mr. Honorable Roberton, as well from USA, to come and say hello to us and also briefly to enlighten us about his own portion of relationship with his own wisdom and knowledge. Briefly. And I just want to quickly show if I have this correct. Okay. All right. So we have so many accolades to his name, and he's a fully experienced teacher and also a chancellor of, I'm sure, of one university, because I just got their profile, so I'm not be able to read it, but if you can read it, you can please go through it as I show you the slide. But my amazing sure person is the best person to invite and welcome in to Yes You Can International platform. Dr. Stephen Cameron.
I'm grateful, our esteemed Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas, for your extraordinary efforts in bringing us all together for this life-changing event. Your vision, your leadership, and your dedication for transforming lives through knowledge and empowerment are truly inspiring. We are privileged to be a part of this incredible masterclass, ma'am. So it is now my honor and privilege to introduce a distinguished individual whose leadership and expertise in the realm of personal and professional development have made a significant mark across the globe. Chancellor M.R. Robertson. Chancellor M.R. Robertson is a respected figure known for his impactful work in both academia and leadership. As an influential mentor, a visionary leader, he has positively shaped many lives and organizations. His commitment to empowering others through education and personal growth is truly commendable. Chancellor M.R. Robertson's insight and wisdom in leadership and development have inspired many to achieve excellence. We are truly fortunate to have with us Chancellor Robertson today, and I have no doubt that his insights will deeply inspire and challenge us all. Please join me in warmly welcoming Chancellor M.R. Robertson to the stage. The stage is all yours, sir.
Good morning, or good
Good
afternoon,
morning.
depending on where you are. Thank you for all the dignitaries, all of the royalties, all of the brothers and sisters here on this call today. I think we touched on some very important topics, from conflict resolution to doing work with our youth, and how we deal with merging the older ways with our new and more modern ways. Um, I believe that some of the work that I'm doing fits right along with what you guys are doing, working with behavior and how we deal with conflict, and just being able to give our youth an opportunity to experience some of the things that we've experienced. I learned a quote a while back, and it said that weak men make strong times. Strong times make better situations. Better situations make weaker men. Weaker men make tough situations. So I feel like sometimes when we're improving ourselves, we forget to give those tough lessons because we want to shelter our kids from some of the hardships that we've grown up with. And I think sometimes that those hardships that we've grown up with give us a lot of character, and it give us a lot of um, opportunity to learn how to deal with conflict in our lives. and how we work on getting through those things. Some of the things that we have to remember during those times is that we have self-care. We have to remember that we can't do everything by ourselves, and that we need to work on making sure that we care for ourselves enough to make sure that we can keep on producing high quality and effective work. When we come to dealing with our communities come from a lot of different diverse backgrounds. And I believe that knowing how to work with diverse backgrounds will be our strength, because every little bit counts. Um, this person might be strong in one category, I might be strong in another category, but if we are working together, whatever his strengths are as my strengths, as long as I have the ability to be able to ask and to be able to consult with somebody with the expertise in that area. And sometimes we have to be able to get off of our own high horses and be able to humble ourselves to be able to ask those around us who are better at certain things than we are. Um, Sometimes even us as adults, we struggle with these things. So it's good for us to be able to show the youth that the struggle doesn't end just because you become an adult. You just continue to learn better ways on how to deal with the same conflicts continuously. As we build and we grow as a community internationally, I want to make sure that we're able to instill in our youth resilience. Resilience in us as a people has been our signature throughout the lands, regardless of where we've been. If we've been conquered, if we've been at war, anything that we've been through, we've shown our resilience and being able to get through anything that we've gone through and make it out as a positive and productive people on the other side of that conflict. So those are some things that I work on and focus on with my youth here in the States. And I think that it's something that's beautiful for us all to be on one accord and being able to accept the diversity in us as adults and youth, and just being able to just build in a positive way, and understanding the behavior that we have and why we have that. And I appreciate you guys for having me on here today. I appreciate Brother Laramie for inviting me, and I definitely will be here to check in with you guys another couple of days here.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time you spend with us and also sharing your wealth of wisdom and knowledge on this Yes You Can international platform. Here we have Chancellor Mr. Robertson from USA. And I want to say thank you, sir, for honoring our King Laramie's invitation to be our guest on this platform. I will definitely be looking out, knocking your door for future event. And if you still chance for this week, I might be calling you back to come and share with us more in depth of what relationship, maybe in that your conflicts resolution, because we need to keep learning and keep learning and keep learning. And that is the best way to keep engaging our mindset and engaging our mindset to grow our mind, to renew our mind, to come out of all our old way of doing things or what we've already known, and to relearn on new things so that we can adapt to change. And if we can get better, our younger ones can emulate us. They can learn from us. And we can also allow them to express themselves in our presence. Very, very important. So thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you
Thank you.
joining us today. I think the next person as well, quickly before we now move on with today's. The time is fast spent, but we still have a lot of people that want to speak. But we can assure you that in an hour's time we will finish up everything we're doing here. We have all our friends from Philippines, and I know they can exercise patience while we call them very soon. But we just want to switch to another level now. But before we move on, I would like to check if our spiritual advisor, Honorable Rahim Mohammed Bey. Are you with us, sir? We want to welcome you to our platform to share with us briefly.
Yes, I'm here and I'm with you. The highest honors and much gratitude to everyone that is on the line and at this event today. Um, the highest honors to King Laramie, High Priest, that invited me to this event. And it's a very good topic. I like the topic. Mindset for transforming any relationship. Well, I think we got to study the science of the mind. And once we understand the mind, we understand that the thought is the cause of it all. So when we want to change anything in the physical realm, it will start in the mind. So mindset, the subconscious mind, that's basically like, I would say, the creator of our life in the physical realm. So if we can reprogram the mind in a more positive way by just limiting beliefs like fear, doubt, uncertainty, even in a relationship. If it's a love relationship, do we know how to love? I mean, that's the basis of a relationship. If we don't know how to love, it's probably because we haven't been taught how to love. Well, did our parents teach us how to love? Maybe our parents didn't teach them how to love. So then how can the youth know how to love? When it comes to business relationships, we have to be honorable, we have to be ethical. Um, we have to know that we can succeed in business as far as the youth. There's other things that we can do as far as entrepreneurship, businesses, things of that nature, and we don't have to do things that is going to be destructive in our communities. But I won't take too much time, on that. But I would say reprogramming the mind, personal development, spiritual development. Those are some of the tools that we can utilize to have healthier relationships, have harmonious relationships, and everything starts within, not without. It's inside out, not outside in. And with that, I yield, I come in peace, and I leave in love.
Thank you so much, spiritual advisor, Honorable Rahim Mohammed Bey, for sharing the valuable. Yes, it is very short, but it is powerful. And we really appreciate you joining us today as our guest, sharing and learning with us. I notice you've joined us since morning. We appreciate your time, sir. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you, sir. And on behalf of Y.Y.C.I International, we appreciate Advisor Honorable Rahim Mohammed Bey. We appreciate Her Royal Majesty Queen Santa Lana Efford, and we appreciate Chancellor Mr. Robinson. Thank you for joining us on this our occasion or this time of learning together. We appreciate three of you. Thank you so much.